You getting ready to film a haul? You gonna film? Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Genevieve. For today's video, I have a couple of antiques to share with you, or vintage finds. I just say antiques even if things aren't antique. Things that I find at the antique store. I am missing one thing from one of the stores that I went to. It was an ornament, and I couldn't tell you where the heck I put it. I know I didn't put it away with my Christmas stuff because I just got it a couple of days ago. I can't find it in any of my baskets, any of my drawers. It's not inside anything that I purchased, like I bought like a big bread tin. It's not in there. Doesn't that drive you crazy? I'm like, where the heck did I put it? And then I took one look at my cats and I was like, yeah, you guys probably had something to do with it. If I find it, I will insert a clip at the end of the video. It's gotta be around here somewhere. Because I know I brought it in the house. I showed Nick the ornament. And then it's been MIA ever since. So I'm gonna share this bread tin with you guys first. You can see a little sneak peek of it, and I put it in my thumbnail. But if you watched my styled hutch video that I recently posted, this bread tin was in it, and I shared that I wasn't sure if it was actually like an old piece, or it honestly looks like something like a reproduction Michaels would make. And a bunch of you said to use Google Lens, and then someone shared that she remembered it being from maybe like the 70s, 80s. I can't remember exactly what the comment said, but I started investigating, and this actually is older. I saw someone on Etsy selling it. So this is an older piece. It definitely looks like it has some age to it, which is, of course, what I love. So I just thought that this tin was so cute. It has a bunch of recipes all over it in like calligraphy. Nana's casserole. Does that even say casserole? I can't read backwards. That does not say casserole. That says Nana's gingerbread. Homemade croutons, Sally Lynn bread, banana bread. And you're gonna start to see in my future videos, because I have a couple other things I want to share with you guys in the near future, that I am starting to bring more color into my home decor, which is so unlike me. But I'm really liking it, and so is my husband, surprisingly. There is a new little collection that I'm gonna share with you guys, and he likes the colors and I'm liking it too. I think it's something about having Claire is making me want to bring in more color and more like cutesy decor. You'll see what I'm talking about in 1 second. Hello, Nicholas. Did she go back to sleep?
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, I'm loving this adorable tin. Has like a really rusty lip on that edge, and the top is like a yellow and white gingham print. I got this in a woman's booth at a local antique store to me. She was running 40% off. So many booths in this antique store. I used to go there so much, but I haven't been there in so long. And so many of the booths were like 20 to 50% off. This woman's booth was 40% off. So I got 3 things from her. That was the first thing. You guys, this was marked $10 and then 40% off. So I had to scoop it up. I couldn't believe how cheap it was. And that's what also made me think like maybe it's really not vintage and it's like a reproduction of something, but it is older. So very excited to find that. The next thing I found in her booth that was part of the 40% off was this egg basket. I'm pretty sure this is what this is called. But it's this like rusty basket with this scalloped detail. I have a really miniature one that I purchased from Etsy like probably a year or two ago, and I bought it for like $30, and it's probably this small. And then I saw this one, and this was $14 and then 40% off. So I scooped that up, and I already have it styled, just hanging on my little accordion rack in my dining room. So I thought that was really cute. If you know the exact name for these, let me know. I used to know because I looked it up on Etsy and I was able to find one. I want to say it's like an egg basket, but thought that was really cute and a great deal. And then the last thing from her booth was this adorable crock. I don't need another crock, but I love the size of this. And if I'm being honest, I have gone in this antique store probably 50 times over and over. I love going through there and picking through the booths. And I probably haven't been there in about a year, but every time I would go, I would see this crock there. I think it was marked 45. I would see this and I would want it, but I'm like, $45 for a crock of this size? Like, I'm not gonna pay that. But finally her booth was 40% off, so I was like, it's still there, I'm going to purchase it. And I think what I like about it so much is this pretty rimmed detail. Most crocks don't have this, so I picked this up. And just to give you guys a few ideas, I absolutely love using these in my kitchen. I have 2 crocks in my kitchen right now. I buy the little like Scotch fabric stickies that go on the like furniture legs and stuff like that. I put them on here so they don't scratch up my counters, and I will put utensils in them that I actually use while cooking. I have a utensil crock out there now. And then I also roll up my dish towels, and I keep one of these right next to my sink. So as soon as I'm done washing my hands, I can grab a dish towel, wash my hands off, and then I keep that dish towel like in use in my kitchen for the rest of the day. But I cannot stand opening a drawer full of dish towels and they all get stuck and unfolded, and it's really nice to have them rolled up in a crock, and they look really cute on your counter if you buy like a cute pack of them from Home Goods or whatever. So just an idea. At that same antique store, I found this adorable cookie jar, and this is what I mean about finding more like cutesy stuff. Something about being a mom is drawing me to more color and more, the only adjective I have for this stuff is cutesy. I don't know why, but I saw this little jar, and this just reminds me of being like the most adorable mom, grandmom in my grandmom era. Just kidding. But I really thought this was so cute, all of the colors and stuff. I just want Claire and hopefully my future kids to grow up and like remember using cute stuff like this and not like baking with boring white bowls. Like, don't get me wrong, I have like boring clear glass and white bowls and stuff, but I want more fun stuff to cook with Claire eventually. So I just could not leave this behind. This was $15 and I thought it was so, so cute. Fresh baked cookies. At the next antique store, I got this bowl and that ornament that I cannot find. So I don't have the ornament to share with you, but I do have this beautiful bowl. I have been eyeing up this style bowl for quite a while now. I really like the pattern on it, but I just never committed. And I am really excited about finding this. And I guess this is my little hint about my collection that I'm gonna share with you. It is kind of like this bowl. So you'll see my little new collection in a future video, but I picked up this gorgeous Pyrex bowl. I am not very familiar with Pyrex. I've been doing a little bit more research, but I think this is American Heritage, if I am correct. I love like all of the little things on there, all the different pictures, the tea kettle, the kitty cat, the rooster, the grinder. I just think this is so cute, and I have been actually using this for cooking and stuff, so really like this bowl. It was $16 and then 20% off. So for a Pyrex bowl, I thought that was a great price. And then the last couple of finds to share with you. Not too exciting. The first one is, let me make sure I don't stab myself. I have to clean this up a little bit, but I got another flower frog. These are very hard for me to find locally, but I went into a antique store that I used to go in all the time. This was a different one than the first one I was talking about, but I haven't been there in probably a year, and I went in there and this guy had a booth with so many of these. So if I'm looking for more, I will know where to find them, but I already have quite a few of them. But if you saw my hutch styling video, I have been putting photos in these, or like little Polaroids from my Insta Mini Polaroid camera, and it looks so cute in my hutch. So that's why I picked up another one of these, to be able to display some more pictures in my hutch. And this was only $10. And then at that same antique store, I got a couple things for Claire. There's like one section with a bunch of kids stuff in there. So I have been finding her some Little People towns and Little People farms from Facebook Marketplace for like dirt cheap. And they don't always come with all of the animals or whatever. So these were at the antique store for only $2 a piece. So I got her a couple of the Little People animals. We got a horse. Is this an alpaca? I think this is a sheep. An elephant. And another little horse. So they were only $2 a piece, and I'm gonna clean them up and put them away for Claire when she can play with stuff like that. So that is gonna be everything that I found on this little antiquing trip. Hope you guys enjoyed today's video. That was the first little antique trip that I had been on in months and months. And let me just tell you, it was really, really good to go back into an antique store and browse around. I had so much fun with my soon-to-be sister-in-law, so I am feeling like I'm getting back to my antiquing loving self at a very smaller scale. That's gonna be it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed watching. Let me know what was your favorite find in the comments down below, and I will see you all in my next video. Don't forget to like this video and hit the subscribe button if you're new. I would love to have you here, and I'll see you all soon. Bye guys.